Alright, so this is the lower panel. You can see here, besides the speakers, you got like a screw sort of groove there, or bracket, and then you've got one here as well. And ultimately you can see this like glue. So I need to take that whole piece off, because as you can see, if we go lower, you can actually see the sticker wrapped over. So we're going to have to take that off. We're going to have to remove the whole monitor actually. This whole compartment here needs to be removed, and then we can gain access to the upper and lower portions of that arcade cabinet. Alright, so the first complications are these two. So you've got the upper panel here and the lower panel. These are actually glued on. But I did show you behind the machine how it looks. They are somewhat screwed into the back, but ultimately they are glued pieces, so I'm going to have to take these off somehow. I'm not sure how. I'm going to figure that out. Then yeah, I think that's the only complication actually. Cool. Alright, so now I've got I made a cheat sheet of the control panel underneath the control panel here, numbered all the wires where they need to go. So you have like the main circuit board here representing this, and it's all numbered, and you can see all the buttons are numbered, so I know that number 4 has to link to number 4, wherever that is. Here's somewhere, there it is, light kick. So yeah, this piece of paper just sort of displays exactly how it's shown on here. That's just for me to memorize. But there's also a player 2 side as well, so you know, makes things a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and unwire all this, because ultimately I need to take the buttons out to remove the stickers. Yeah, we're going to do that process now. Alright, so the wiring is all off, all detached, and now all I have to do is just unscrew the buttons from the control panel, and also remove the actual lever, the stick, not the mechanic or mechanism itself, just the stick. So I have to remove something here. There's like a little washer here. You can remove that, and this is what ties the whole stick together. So if you take that off, the whole stick just falls apart. And so yeah, I'm going to unscrew everything now, so you're going to see empty panel. I just want to give a quick shout out to PRG for making this bad boy machine before he came to the UK. This is exactly what he came over for in the first place. Oh, here we go. I forgot about this. Ha! PRG's punchline. Stay fresh cheese bags. Hell yeah. But yeah, here we go. If you guys are Street Fighter fans, you know exactly what this is. So please answer in the comment box below. Tell me exactly what it is. Show your loyalty to the Street Fighter franchise. But yeah, massive shout outs to PRG. This looks really good. Alright, check it now. Every electrical component besides the LED strip in the top has been removed. It's just a bare bones machine now. Yeah, fuck that wire. It's just for the LED. For the Marquee. But yeah, it's bare bones now, so we're going to get straight to work. Actually, I need to remove this. This is the lower panel. and that's the upper panel. It's going to be the most difficult thing to remove because of the way this stuck on. And then yeah, I'm going to start removing each of these stickers and then reapplying the new one and then applying them back on, and then I'll give you an update each time. Yeah, just enjoy the show. Alright, so we've done the lower portion here, which is just there. It's got the speakers, holes cut out and everything. Now it's time for the second piece, which goes here. A little bit of excess, as you can see, and that side as well, excess, so we're going to have to cut that down to size. But all in all, it's coming together. So yeah, we'll see you in the process of making this one. Yo, check it, it's on now. So the upper screen is on, the lower screen has not been put back on just yet, but I will do it and I'll video that too. But this looks absolutely insane. Look at that, I got the Street Fighter 2 colours right here. The old abstract design on the original arcade. Look at that, no gaps whatsoever, no air bubbles in this one either. Well, there's only a tiny one, but that's about it. Alright, here we go. Finishing touch to the top and bottom here. Now the next thing is the front panel, which we're going to apply this on there, and that's all good. But we've got to take some of the T-moulding off. In fact, we might have to take all of it off so we can get to the sides. So yeah, we're just going to rip that off now.
Perfect.
There you go, check it. So we've done, not that one, we've done the first one, second one, third sticker, which is the front panel, and then the control board. There we go. Now control board is complete. It's looking wild. Look at that, it's flush. Getting better each time. Yo, what's good, Capsule Corp? Shoutouts. Alright, this is the kickboard sticker here. It's not applied, but me and Lilibaps have measured the width of the kickboard, and it manages to fit pretty well. It's got a tiny little bit of give, but overall you can't really tell. There's no gaps on the side actually, so yeah, that's cool. So we're going to be time-lapsing this process as well, so stay tuned. Alright, so now the arcade machine's on its side. We're going to apply this side panel here for the left hand side. So yeah, there's not much to it, except for, well, we don't have to trim the edges this time, because we just realised all we have to do is just kind of plonk it on top somewhere and then trim the excess off around the edges. That's probably the only way to do it, I suppose. Other than that, yeah, I'm not really sure. But yeah, this is one of two panels. So we've got this one to do first, then we've got the other panel, and then we have the marquee that's left. Shoutouts to Mario with that hole. Let's go. We've done the left panel, the Street Fighter 6 panel, and now we've got the Street Fighter 2 panel. This is the last one. No, the second to last one. That's what we're going to be putting on. It's the classic Street Fighter 2 Ryu with its own hyper bespoke design. And then after we've got that marquee left to do. But yeah, we're going to be concentrating on the last side panel. Let's get to the time lapse. Alright, so that's the second side panel done, and then the final part of the sticker application requires wet application. That's the marquee, as you can see there. We're going to replace that Nintendo with this new fancy Capcom logo. It's looking sick. I mean, I could have put it at the front panel and then had Hyper Fighter up at the top, but I chose Capcom because, you know, the way it's designed, the black and white areas are designed to not have much illumination because they don't capture that much light, but the colours themselves will capture light, and so they'll be the only elements of this that light up. So yeah, we're going to see how that looks. Stay tuned. Alright, now on to the last part of the puzzle. We're going to be putting the edging on, known as the T-moulding. So as you can see here, this is everything that we're going to be using. We have the mallet here, the hyper mallet, because we improvise. We've got some garden shears because we improvise. We do have a Stanley knife, which is good, because that we can cut out some of the stuff here. I've actually done it here as an example because I did try before videoing to apply it to this corner, so I did have to cut it out a little bit, but yeah, that's that. And then we've got 8 meters of the T-moulding itself, which is going to go all along the edge here along the top, or all the way around the marquee, and then you've got the other side here, and then you've got these two strips that covers the control panel and part of that front of the sticker. So yeah, that's that. Let's get to work.
Win.